Also new at 10, we're hearing from two members of our very own forewarned storm team about the moments a driver crashed into their chase vehicle last week, leaving them injured but counting their blessings. The driver who hit them was an amateur storm chaser.
News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here in studio with a lesson that they want all storm chasers to take away here. Spencer, tell us more.
Yeah, Allie and Kevin, if you ask any storm chaser, they'll tell you the biggest danger they face while chasing is not actually the storms, but other drivers. And these chasers say what happened to them is a prime example of why all chasers, but especially those new to it, should never go alone.
Yeah, I grew up in Bridge Creek, and we got hit by a big tornado in '99.
And since that childhood brush with Mother Nature's fury, forewarned storm tracker Connor Toon has been hooked.
There's nothing else like it. It is such a show. I mean, mountains and oceans almost like don't compare.
He and chase partner Blaze Edwards have both been storm chasing since 2009.
Each day is always different. You're never going to see the same thing twice.
And they began Thursday like any other chase.
There was quite a few people on that road, and a lot of them were chasers.
They were out west in Roger Mills County. As Connor drove, Blaze ran the equipment and navigated. It was around 9:30 p.m. when they were approaching the town of Hammond.
We were talking about movies and just kind of having a normal conversation. All of a sudden, I see headlights, like out the side door window, and it was like my brain knew like there's not supposed to be headlights there.
A driver blew a stop sign and slammed into Connor's truck at highway speeds. Their dash cam showing it quite literally came out of nowhere.
With that impact, I heard it, and it was like just like a crunch.
And then we were upside down, and then right side up, and then upside down again.
And it was that feeling of we would roll and you'd go weightless, and then I would brace, and then there would be another impact.
After rolling 4 times, their truck came to a rest on its side.
I didn't know which way was down.
The first thing I said was, "Blaze, are you all right?" And he was moaning because he was hurting, but he said, "Yeah."
Other drivers immediately stopping to help.
Two guys pulled me out and dragged me onto the side of the truck, and then they helped me climb down, and then I went back behind the truck and collapsed into the ditch, and then firefighters dragged me back to the back of their truck.
So I stood up inside the truck, and then stood on the steering wheel with one foot, climbed up and out, and I sat on the edge of the truck for quite a while.
An ambulance rushing them to a hospital.
My wife has always been very nervous about my job. 'Cause I have 3 daughters at home, 3 little girls, but I called her from the ambulance and just kind of explained to her I'm okay, everything's okay.
Connor miraculously made it out with some bumps, bruises, and whiplash. But Blaze wasn't as lucky, coming away with a broken rib and sternum.
This right here, and I knew that immediately when I got out of the truck, and one of the firemen that was carrying me, he could hear it popping as I was breathing.
The driver who hit them also hospitalized with minor injuries.
I was pretty upset about the whole thing until I walked into his hospital room and saw him, and to me, he just looked like a kid,
Turns out that driver, freshly 18 years old, was an amateur storm chaser.
That kid was doing is the same thing I was doing when I was 17 years old.
But things are different today.
I don't think I had as many distractions as he has, though, and that a lot of chasers have now. When I first started, it was mostly about the road and the storm.
They say there's a lesson here for other budding storm chasers.
Chasing alone at night with screens is dangerous for anyone, but it's especially dangerous for someone who's new at this.
I love that people are getting into this. This is a great hobby. You're getting into science. I love that. But go with someone else for a while.
And they say just as important,
I will always say, wear your seatbelt. That's what saved us.
One simple click allowed them to spend today with their families.
There's nothing we could have done different, and that's the honest truth. It's kind of scary. So I'm thoroughly convinced I have a guardian angel.
And a fellow storm tracker has set up a GoFundMe. We'll have a link to that on our website. As for the driver who caused the crash, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol ticketed him for inattention, resulting in a collision.